second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how Denver is doing, Steve and Clark, what are your thoughts?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Pierce is out there with Nazir Muhammad. Then it's Andre Miller. And there's Terry. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here comes Andre Miller. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Pierce with the drive. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Paul Pierce. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kobe comes in for Miller, and then for Denver. Jared Sullinger comes in for Anderson, and J.R. Smith's subbed in for Fredette. Here's Kanan. Sullinger a screen on Terry. Here's Kanan. Outside, Jones. Sullinger with a screen for Jones. In the corner, Cannon with it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Nowitzki's got his second bucket tonight. Sullinger a screen on Terry. Cannon dishes to Sullinger. Kicks it out to Jones. Nowitzki with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Terry's got the ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Terry's got his first basket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 10.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Now here's Terry. He's guarded closely. And Bryant kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Kobe. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
Duncan goes in, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
And back to the camera system we were talking about, some teams using it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process, but the trick is, you know, making it work, making it mean something.
Denver leading by 10. Durant with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Dragic the pass to Teletovic. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Wide open. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Nash against Dragic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
John Salmons, he's checked in for Jason Terry. Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Selmans kicks to Duncan. And the pass to Garnett. Feeds it to Selmans. Nash outside. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. 1:53 left in the first half. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update now on Kobe Bryant. What's the status, Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I got some news from San Antonio's head athletic trainer. It's bad news, I'm afraid. He's saying that it looks like a broken ankle, which can truly be a devastating injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Doris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. And unfortunately, you can't afford to dwell on it. I mean, you've got to come up with another plan and move forward.
And that's not easy to do, guys, because it's very emotional for everybody on the team to see him go down. But you're right, Clark. I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on.
And Denver is out to take their first time out here. A different look now for San Antonio. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Steve Nash. And then for Denver, Anderson, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Jimmer Fredette comes in for Smith. And it's Rivers in for Goran Dragic.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
1:02 left in the first half. Passes to Carter. Duncan with the screen for Carter. Duncan with the screen on Durant. Screen by Duncan. That drive by Carter, no good. And it's Denver the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Now, here is Fredette. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Good! Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
He's gotten his legs underneath him because he's having a heck of a quarter.
Durant's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Duncan with a screen on Rivers. He only dishes to Duncan. And it's Selmans in the corner. Pass to Prigioni for the 3, and that one's good. Prigioni's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Here's Fredette. And it would have counted had it fallen. And that does it for the first half of play.